Duval County students are counting down the days until the last day of school. I know my daughter's out on Friday and she's so excited. Some students are already on summer vacation as well. Before, though, you send them to camp, there are some important questions you need to ask. Joining me now is Patty Medlock. She is the Regional Director of the Department of Children and Families here in Northeast Florida. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
You know, I'd like to just be clear also, because I know that we have reported this a number of times, and that is that DCF inspects daycares, but we can't assume, correct, that you also inspect summer camps.
Absolutely. DCF is not authorized to inspect or license the summer camps, but what we do is that we do require them to run background screenings on all of their employees and their volunteers that are working with your children. So when they're completed with that, they usually let us know when we post it on our website so that you can look up on the website if those camps that have done that and completed that according to the laws. So we do.
You know, there are some camps, you know, that may be offered as an example, you know, 5 or 6 children in a home. Again, another assumption cannot be that you know about that camp. So that's why it's important. It's really on the onus of the parents to ask a lot of questions.
Absolutely. Ask everything. You need to ask the owners for proof that they've run the background screens on everyone. You want to ask them about their health policies, their safety policies. You want to talk to them about what do you do when something happens? Do you have, what is your credentialing if you have any? What kind of education you all have to do that, and what you're going to be doing with your kids all day. So you definitely want to know who's going to be around them, that they've cleared the screens, definitely, that's the big one. And we post that, like I said, but if they're not posted, you need to ask the owner to show you that they've done that.
So it's interesting because you mentioned health and safety policies. So as an example, it is always your right, and I have done this with my children every year, and we usually go to a larger camp, but you can go and ask for a tour.
Absolutely.
Look around, ask how will they go to the bathroom, who will they go to the restroom with, who is in the restroom, you know, where do they eat lunch?
Where do they eat lunch?
Who watches them, correct?
Absolutely. You want to ask as many questions as a parent as you can. You need to know what they're doing. You want to also say, you know, what if I want to come by and see my child? You know, you want to know that you can come by at any time, that you're going to know where that they are at all times during the day. If they plan to take them swimming, for example, you know, we want to make certain that the ratios are good, that they're, you know, the right amount of people are watching your children, especially our little ones, that can get away very easily on those water excursions. So you want to ask as many questions as you can to make sure that you're comfortable as a parent, that your child's going to be okay while you're gone.
And when you say child to supervisor ratio, for example, is there a magic number there? Does it matter? Do you have a suggestion?
There's not a magic number, and again, we don't license it, so it doesn't fall into the same requirements, but what I would recommend is that you're looking at, if you have a younger child, a 5, 6-year-old, that you're making sure that you have enough adults that you feel comfortable with. So, you know, if you go into a camp and it's very large and there's 1 or 2 people for 20 children, I would have concerns about that. I would want to talk to the director about who's going to be watching the children, like you said, who's going to the bathroom with them, who's watching the others while you're gone. So just use your, you know, good common sense and what makes you feel comfortable.
Ask questions. It's so important because you are the first line of defense when it comes to protecting your child. The program's license or accreditation, you mentioned this is really kind of a third step. Do they have to be licensed?
They do not have to be licensed, but if you have a big, you mentioned a large summer camp, you know, some of those are already accredited for other programs. So they may run schools. Some of them have actual schools. A lot of our faith-based will be schools during the year, and then they run the camps during the summertime. So if they have accreditation or licensing, it's always good as a parent to know that, and that you know that could help you make an informed decision on if you feel comfortable. Maybe you feel more comfortable that they've gone through those extra steps versus somebody that maybe has not.
Important questions to ask, Patty. Thank you very much for being here. Do appreciate it. It's good to see you again. And if there are concerns that you have for a summer camp that is operating without background screening of required employees, you can contact the department by calling 888-352-2842. You can also email background.screening at floridafamilies.com to get the background information, that is, for a list of screened summer camps and the summer camp checklist. As Patty Medlock mentioned, you can go to flfamilies.com/summer camp. This is a lot of information we just gave you. We're going to make it easy for you. We're posting the entire interview on news4jax.com, just under the morning show page later this morning.